Hi guys, welcome to my channel for another video. If you have not seen my previous video, so please check the description and click on the link to see the video. Hi friends, so in our previous video, we did implement this view page to submit the order. Okay, so in this video, what we are going to do, we will go ahead and implement the post function for our summary page, right? So this is our summary page. So when user click on submit order, so what it will do, it will go ahead and call the summary post function from our order controller. So as you can see, we did have a form here and we defined the ASP action name is summary. So we'll go ahead and create a summary post function on order controller. So go ahead and stop the Visual Studio. I'll make it bigger and then copy it, paste it here, change the function type to async. Here type HTTP post, then add this line here and then change this function name to summary. And here we're going to have a parameter which is summary view model. I'll put summary view model from view. Okay, so what it means, when user click on submit this form right here, so it will submit the everything under this form. Okay, so it will come to our order controller and all the feeds value would be available here. So now here we'll go ahead and check if the user is signed in, right? And if it is, then we will get the user ID and then we'll get the cards, and then we do not need this line here. Remove this. Okay, and now we are going to have this field here, but we are not going to use it from our database. We'll go ahead and use it when user choose to type a different delivery address than the default one. Okay, so this is the default address, but we want user to we want we want to store the user delivery address in the order table, not the default address. If user choose to have a default address, then it will go to the default. If not, then uh, it will get the custom delivery address. So here to get it, what I'm going to do, remove this line here and then put it here, dot get the address, which is order summary, dot the field name is delivery address. Okay, so now what I'm going to do, I'm going to move from here to there, paste it here. So now you can see we did store the city, state, and postal code value from the view. Okay, and then this is the date of order. We are doing hard coding, but later in our video when we are going to implement the payment gateway, then we will not going to use the hard code. Okay, so now here we have done these parts, and then I'll go ahead and also copy this line there. Okay, so now we need to go ahead and save this to our order table. Let me change it over here. Remove this two line. So friends, here we are adding the new data to our user header table and saving it to that table. Okay, let's remove this line here. We do not need, since we have over here. Remove it. So friends, what we are going to do here, we're going to implement a logic that when user paid the amount successfully, it will route to order success page, and when user not able to pay successfully, it will route to order cancel. So let me go ahead and copy the code and paste it here. So here what you are seeing, we have a total order amount, right? and this total order amount we are getting it from our view, right? So if I go down here, you can see all the bottom. Okay, you can see here on line number 160, if you have not changed it, please go ahead and change and add this line there. So here you can see we are assigning this total order amount from total bills, right? And then we are displaying as a input over here. So what we did here, so if it is checking if the total order amount is greater than 0, then we are just assigning a value to here, so then we can collect the charge from user if they pay by credit card. Here you can apply your own logic, okay? And then here I assign the card balance is $30 because we are not implementing payment gateway here, but in our next video we'll go ahead and implement a Stripe payment gateway to collect money from user. So here you can see the balance is $30 for this credit card, right? And then the order it will check with the total order amount plus the card charge fee. Together, if it is a less than this, then it will redirect to us order success page. If not, then it will redirect to us order cancel page. Okay. But when it is redirecting us, it is also passing the ID of this order header, right? Because when it is redirecting to it, right, so it passing the order ID, so then we can also update our database after successfully collecting the money. Okay, so let me go ahead and copy the code for this order success, and then let me explain it. Okay, so here you can see our order success function, and then we are passing the ID here. So here we are also checking the users if signed in, right? And then we are getting the ID of the user here. So here you can see we are using our user ID to load the items from user cart. And then here we are getting the order header. You remember that we add this order header here, right there, right? And then we are loading it over here. So then we can update the payment status. So in the beginning I put not paid, right? And then when this process started and when it called this order success function, it come over here and update the payment status to paid. Okay, so friends, what we are doing over here, we are adding data to our order details table from the user card for this user. Okay, so if they have a 3 items in the user card, those 3 items will add it to our order details table. Okay, and then we'll go ahead and remove the cards for this user, whatever he or she had in the cart, right? So then we know the order got submitted successfully. It is now clearing out the cart and storing the data to our order details table. Uh, and then we are doing saving our changes. Okay, let's remove this true. And now here we also need to update the count of the user card, because when we are submitting the order, we are clearing out the cards for the user. So count should be 0 and it will appear on the top of the navbar. So here we have a code for order success, right? You can see, and then we are returning the view. So now we need to go ahead and create a view for this order success function. So let's right click on it, add view. I'll go ahead and type it order success and remove this line. I'll copy the code and put the view here. Before I do it, I need to add an image for this view. Okay, so let me go ahead and open this root folder. Here I'll paste 2 images. So then I can use these 2 images for this view, for this order success view. So friends, I'll go ahead and copy this picture and then copy these 2 pictures, and I'll go paste it here under this folder. to click yes. And now what I'm going to do, I'm going to copy the code for this view and put it here. So here we add the bubble image in the background, and then we are showing the image for order success. Okay, so now let's go ahead and build this, and let's see if our project is working or not. Before we're going to do it, we'll go ahead and add another function for order cancel, because let's say if user have less balance here, it will go to order cancel. Okay, so let me go ahead and copy the code for order cancel and paste it here. And then let's, so when user route here, right, it will take user to their card index page. So I'll go ahead and click on run. Let me make it smaller. I'll go ahead, log in here, type it test, add 1 2 3. Now I have the 3 items in our shopping cart. So I'll go ahead and click order requesting. Now this is coming default because this is when user registering. This info is coming because they put this information as a registered user. So now we want user to type a delivery address. So this could be their delivery address, or if they want, they can change it. Let's say 7412, they can change it to 36. So when we are storing this data for our order header, we will use this address to deliver the items. Okay. So this is the total item 3798. So I know if it is above 37, if it is above 30, it will cancel the order. The order request would fail. The order request would fail because the card balance is lower than this due balance. So let's try it. I'll go and submit it. Okay, friends. So we are seeing a small error here. So let's go ahead and check it. Where is it? Let's say line number 80. So if I go to the line number 80, right? Where is 80? Okay, here you can see the error. Add summary should be summary view model order summary, because we are saving the order summary. Okay, so now stop it again, run it again. Login, submit, check it. So friends, let's go ahead and test it again. I'll put a debug point over here. I'll put one debug point here and here inside. If the card balance meet the requirement, then it will route to our order success page. If not, then it will go to order cancel page. Okay, so let's go click order succeed, and now you can see the balance is 37. It's mean it will lead to our order cancel page because it will fail this condition right here, because the order amount is the bigger than the card balance. Okay, so let's go ahead and test it. You can see it came to our summary post page. Let's check the view. So in our view, we are getting, that order summary info, payment options, and user card list. We'll do this thing later video. All right. But for now, we'll only go ahead and check for the order summary. And here you can see 3798 is the total order amount. And then the updated address is 74 right here. You can see 74, right? And then I'll go click on continue. Now you can see it went to a cancel order because the amount is higher. So let's go click on continue again. You see here we are coming back to our card index page as we designed over here, right? And now let's do it again. Change this thing to 4054. We are updating the address, and let's go remove this $20. So now update the address here, and now we have two items, which is 1699, right? It should pass this condition right here. So I'll go click on submit order. and here we should see the updated address right there, 5412, it was 74, right? And now click on continue. Now you can see it is hitting to our order success function because it meet the condition over here. Okay, the card has a balance and they can pay out. Okay, so click on continue. Now you can see it came to our order success page and did all the job over here, right? And then now completing everything, it removed the items from the cart for this user when the order is succeeded. Okay, so you can let me make it bigger. So here, this is the background image from the view, and then this is another image, right? For this view. Okay, so here I showed you this. You can see the background image is here, right? And then the front image is this for the successful. Okay, so in our next video, what we are going to do, we going to implement the actual payment gateway using Stripe. Thank you for watching the video. See you in the next tutorial. Please do share, like, and subscribe the channel. Thank you. Bye.